Salakia, the video got cut off. I can't say anything bad about this brother, man. Well, about this man when he was in his truth, you know, he was faithful. But then guess what? He came into the world he came in from the world being a rapper, right? And I remember when all of the brothers. That's why we always the elders always say like the new brothers should never be hanging around the older brothers, man. Because I remember him playing his track and you can see the eagerness in his eyes. He wanted to go back into the world, man. Listen, I came from the martial arts world. You know, I've seen men that I used to beat the shit out of them in the gym. And guess where they were? They're on the TV making millions, okay? Over here in Canada, fighting, making a lot of money, right? These are men that I was way better than in the gym, right? Way better than these men. But guess what? That's their lot. Their lot is to be entertainers in this world. I got taken out of that world via an injury, you know. But that's not my thing anymore. I still train. I still stay in shape. I still eat. I still work on my techniques. But I don't want any part of that world. I don't want to go back in there. I know this is just a part of my life, right? This is who I am. I'm a man of valor, okay? That's who I'm going to be until the Most High and Yahweh Shai come back for this world. I'm always going to train and stay in shape and do my thing, okay? But I'm not desiring to go back into the world and fight and make money and be a part of this world. The Lord took me out of that world for a reason, right? So with that being said, this brother, I keep saying brother, he was a good brother, you know what I'm saying? So I can't take anything away from him. But he's back into the world. He's cursing out the truth. He's one of the younger brothers who's in our camp just made a video about him, right? He's saying F the truth. And he said something about Yahweh Shai, right? He's just talking shit, right? He played one of his songs one time. I thought the song sounded good. I gave him a compliment. Yo, you know, it was good. The song was good. I think he took that to heart and went back into the world, man. And then that's what happened. Younger brothers shouldn't be around the older brothers, man, when we're hanging out. Okay, unless it's a high holy day or something, right? But as far as every weekend when the camp is done, we used to all hang around each other, you know, the younger brothers. And after a while, we started separating the newer brothers, which I'm still new, but I was already like 3 years into the truth. So, you know, those brothers were just coming in. So, you know, so I think I might have given him a compliment that he might took that shit and took it back into the world, man. So right now he's out of the truth. He's smoking weed. He's getting high, you know. He's back into the studio recording his songs. But the funny thing is, as soon as he got out, as soon as he backslid and went back into the world, the COVID happened. So I knew that had to scare him a lot, man, because as soon as he stepped out, thought that he was gonna go back into the world and make more and make money, all the money got shut down. No one can go anywhere. No one can tour. You can only make music. And nobody's listening to that bullshit that he's making, man. You know? No one's listening to that garbage. Who gives a shit? I know you're scared, nigga. I know you're scared. This is Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand the wiles of the devil. This is the spiritual demon Satan came and cast his ass out. Tempted him with the world. Tempted him with cars, women, okay? And he was catching hell from his woman, and that's another thing. He couldn't really do the thing that he wanted to because his woman was on his ass because he was living a righteous life. You know, that I lost my woman in this truth. And this is a beautiful woman that I loved. But she tried to give me an ultimatum. Is that you stop going to the highways and byways and preach, or else we're done. Okay, bitch, go. We're done. Don't give me no. First thing first, don't let a woman give you ultimatum, man. Stop doing this unless it's something bad. Is if you're doing drugs, or you're doing some bullshit to your body, or to do some bullshit to her and she tell you stop or else it's done, then sure. But if it's pertaining to this truth and she's giving you an ultimatum. That's the devil, man. The demons are on that woman to drag you out of the truth, man. I told that bitch to go kick rocks. Okay? For we wrestle not against Salakia. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but the principalities and against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. The scriptures tell you the fashion of this world is going to pass, man. So I'm going to get that soon, right? So that's who we're up against, right? The darkness and the principalities of this world, man, right? You don't want to go back into the world. Listen, look at all the degenerates out here, man. This is the end, man. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's who we're going up against. These high demons that's working with these what do you call these people again? These elites, man. I don't even like calling them elites. These bases of men. Okay. Wherefore take unto thee the whole armor of Yahweh, which is this whole book. Okay. Eat it up, man. The best that you can. Okay, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. So that's what the Great Spirit is all about. Now, reading, studying, making videos, meditating, okay, on what's to come, because all of that we've done in this truth is going to lead up to that day. The evil days here. Those evil days are here, and all we've done in this truth is going to have to. Did we do enough to withstand, to build up our faith? That's all it's going to come down to, because we're going to be tempted with death. We're going to be tempted with people snitching on us. Oh, that person over there, that's where he lives. People in the world, they're going to, especially me, I know, I've told people straight up, this is what's going to happen, and now they're seeing it happen. What do you think is going to happen when they ask them for me? They're going to tell them where I am, but I don't give a damn. Okay? Stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And that was a fiery dart that this man did not. He didn't dodge this dart, man. This dart hit him right in the heart, in the spiritual heart, because guess what? That dart was, come back into the world and I will give you this. Come back into the world and you will get that. And guess what you did? You fell for it, man. Right? Look at how many times these guys from the gym had called me to come back and train. I go back and train, but I don't want to be part of this shit, man. Like, hey, you want to go fight? I don't want to fight anymore. I'm just here to, if you guys need help, I'll spar with you. Right? Try to push you to the best of my ability. Right? But that's about it, man. I just do it for me. I don't really do it for them. Right? I do it for me so I can stay sharp. And the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, because the word is like a double-edged sword, man. So this word that comes out of our mouth, right? That's the sword that cuts people into pieces, man, spiritually, to the point where it comes out in them like a carnal. It's carnally pretty much, because they always want to fight, and they always get their heart broken. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereon too with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. Right? That's what we're doing. We watch, we pray, and we labor until the master comes, man, till the ruler comes. And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. The mystery of the gospel is that we're the Israelites, man. And the kingdom of heaven is for us and only us. And all you heathens are going to go into slavery, for which I am an ambassador in bonds. Yes, and we are all ambassador in bonds, man. Because we don't know if we're part of the elect or not. But guess what? We're all in captivity and we're Israelites. And we're doing this work. We're doing this work until there's no more work to be done. When we're off the corners, when the internet is shut down, that's what we're doing, man. That I may speak boldly as I ought to speak, and that's what we're doing. Every man in this truth that's making videos and that's serving the Lord, guess what we're doing? My name is Tamayam. I'm Tamayam the Bold. And if your name is Kazak, you're Kazak the Bold. Okay? If your name is Gabar, your name is Gabar the Bold. Okay? No more back in this world, man. Fuck the world. We're dead to this world. Okay? The fashion of this world. This of this world passes away. First Corinthians 7:31, and it says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Let me go deeper into this. First Corinthians 7 KJV, because that's what this man doesn't understand. This world is not going to be here forever. You can see how lost he is, man. His eyes are gone, man. You can tell he just wanted to do that shit. It's easy to go back into the world, man. You don't have to read. You don't have to study. You don't have to worry about anything. Just go back to sleep. That shit is easy. What can compare to sleep at night? Nothing can compare to sleep. So you have to stand on your axis, man. You have to stand on your square. Stay in this truth, man. Even if you feel like you're getting dragged, pray, man. Fast. Beg the Lord to not drag you out of this thing, man, because this is all we have. 1 Corinthians 7 and I'll start at 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, right? This we know, it remaineth, that both they that have wives be as they though they had none. Exactly. Be as though they had none, because in this time, this woman is going to tempt the shit out of you, man. She will tempt you, man. She will tell you to go get that damn chip. She will tell you to go get that vaccine, like my friend in the world, and he knows about the truth, okay? And I told his ass, this is going to be the main thing that's going to drag you to get that chip, is that woman. And if you have children, oh, that's another one. And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as they rejoiced not, and they that buy as though they possess not. So that's the spirit that we're going to be in right now, okay? Because that's, whether we want it or not, that's what's coming to this world, and we're going to be put in this position. And they that use this world be as Salakia, as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Rapping, hip hop, whoredom, homosexuality, this music industry, acting, entertainment, it's all gonna pass it away. It's of this world. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belongeth to the Lord. Right. He may please the Lord. That's right. So a man like me who has no children, no wife, that's my main focus, is the Lord. But if I was married, guess what happened? My main focus is going to be, especially if I'm a man that has no balance, I'm going to be focused on a bitch and a rude ass kid. Even if you love your children, they're not yours, man. But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world. He, Salakia, how he may please his wife. Right? This is a difference, Salakia. This is difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, and she may be holy both in the body and in spirit. And we're the wife of the Lord. Okay, the men are the wives of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Yahweh, okay? And the married woman, guess what she's gonna be worried about? The world. But she that is married cared for the things of the world, how she may please it her husband. Okay? But our husband is this truth, Yahweh. He's our husband, man. You know? But the point has been proven. But let me get Matthew 24. Salakia, is it Matthew 3? Matthew 3 KJV. Because this man has been tempted, and he and he fell for it. Okay, he fell for the okie doke. Esau, the devil just got one, man. Matthew, Satan tempting our Lord. I mean, none of us are strong as Yahweh Shai, but damn, man, he left his struggle, or his crosses that he bore to be an example, man. And you're still gonna go back into the world for that shit, to be a rapper and smoke weed, and for bitches that everyone had already fucked. All your friends, listen, you're not no top rapper, and you're not the guy with the money. All these guys in the background, they're gonna get the girls, because guess what? They have the money, they have the drip, they have the ice, so to speak. Okay, they're gonna get the girls first. They get first dibs, and then you get the ones that everyone had already fucked, or the ones that's rejected. Matthew 4:1. Then Yahushua was led into the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, "If you are the son of Yahweh, tell these stones to become bread." And Yahushua said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of Yahweh." Okay? So he's getting caught up with the scriptures. Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "If you are the Son of God," he said, throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. And this is what this man took. He took this right here, right? He took the Where is it? Yo, okay. This is what he gave him. Okay? So let me get verse 7. And Yahushua said, "It is written, do not tempt the Lord. Salakia. Do not put the Lord your power to the test," which, do not tempt the Lord thy God, in the King James Version. And the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the splendor. "All this will I give you," he said, "if you bow down and worship me." And for you to get these things in this world, you have to worship the devil, man. The spiritual demon, Satan, through Esau. Okay, he gave you all the things that you need, and you worship his God through him. And he said unto him, "Away from me, Satan. Get behind thee, Satan. For it is written, worship the Lord thy power, and serve him only." Then the devil left, and angels came and tend him. So the Lord made an example of when we get tempted to go back into the world, and you didn't take that example, and you didn't take that example to heart. You saw this, and you went back into the world anyways, because you knew these are the scriptures that you were actually reading. Matthew 4:1 all the way down to 11. Okay, you were actually reading these scriptures, and you didn't take these scriptures to heart, man. That's the reason why the Lord casted you away, because he saw that you were double-minded, and you wanted to go back into the world and be a rapper and make money and live that good life and smoke your motherfucking weed. Okay? And that's what you wanted to do, and the Lord gave it to you. So if that's what you want, you got it. Okay? So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers who's pushing this work in sincerity to the elect. Shalom. Shalom.